God is the ocean. Christ and the masters are but the waves. Only they are conscious. Liberated souls are conscious of the whole ocean behind them. While the mortal man, even though the ocean is behind the wave of his consciousness, he is not conscious. God sleeps in the sod, dreams as beauty in the metals and the gems. He is awake in the bird and sings to himself. And he knows that he is awake in man, but still man confines himself to his family and his surroundings. But the Superman, who prepares his love to give to all, loves all as he loves his family and neighbors, and who meditates upon the infinite until he finds in the orbit of the omnipresence worlds, universes, as well as his body is glimmering, then he knows that God has become man and man has become God again. Ocean becomes the wave. The little wave was afraid of the other waves. Somebody said, "Little wave, watch. You are the bulge of the ocean, and all the waves around you are the bulge of the same ocean." Then the little wave was no longer afraid. So is the little man afraid of life and struggle and death, when he realizes beneath him is the ocean of light of God, and all things around him are the bulges of the same ocean. He is no longer afraid. He says, "Sarvang Khalidang Brahma." Everything is Brahma. Everything is spirit. Everything is light. Even as the man that was engrossed and crying watching the tragedy in the motion picture, when he suddenly looks at the beam and sees the beam has created everything, he says, "Everything is shadow and light. How could I feel sorry about the tragedy picture?" So is the perception of God. As you lift yourself through non-attachment and loving the world as your own, you shall find the great director who is creating this motion picture of universes on the screen of our consciousness and the screen of the ether. So it is in the depth of your devotion, when your devotion, like a plummet, goes deeper, deeper into the sea bottom of perception, God's perception, then you have real communion with God. Most remain on the surface of the mind. If you again and again dive into the ocean of meditation and do not find the pearls of His presence, do not say that the ocean of meditation is without His presence, but find fault with your diving. And if you dive deep and deeper, you will find the pearls of His presence. The light is there, but when you keep your eyes closed, you cannot see the light. Somehow through delusion, our mind turned outside, we keep our eyes closed, so we do not see the presence of that infinite light which links the atoms, the mountains, the earth and sky and the river and the ocean and the trees, men, women, children and the souls of men and their thoughts. When you are concentrated on the drama in the movies, you see so much difference and havoc in the play. But if you watch carefully when you are watching the motion picture, you will see light dancing in the mountain, river, ocean, men, women, everything. All things present before you in the picture is a dance of shadow and light. So when you open your eyes to God, by being non-attached to the drama of this earth, then you will see it is that same light which is lighting in the candles, in the electrical bulb, in the sun, moon, stars, in the day and the night, and in our eyes, in our souls, everywhere. One light lights us all.